I have to say that sometimes on YouTube, I'm doing the little scrolling, and it takes me to topics and people and content creators that I would have never met. Sometimes, like, I'll go down like a rabbit hole of like comedy, or sometimes bochinche, or sometimes just creators talking about fashion. Nothing I ever listen to on a day to day, but it's been refreshing to have new things to to contemplate. I guess the problem is when we overdo it, and then there's all these to do things on all of our lists, and we're looking at how our day has been spent. Where have you put so much time? That half an hour doom scrolling, if you're doing that every day.
Well, because you bring up a good point. Like the truth is that we do get, I mean, so much information on so many of these platforms, and not all of it is bad. Some of it has been so necessary, and I'm so grateful for it because I myself I do very similar things. Like when I'm scrolling, I'm usually looking at things that interest me, like different parts of me. It could be, it could be anything from baking to homesteading to like, recipes to just, like just different lifestyles to going down the rabbit holes, like, and I feel like so many people around the world, and especially during COVID, a lot of the scrolling that happened for a lot of people was also them learning, trying to put their attention and focus on something to help them navigate what was going on. So I know
Right.
that it served a purpose for a lot of people, gave people anything from entertainment to feeling informed, even to grounding.
Right.
It's just that
Or
to
just a
your,
little distraction, because when your present moment is so stressful as COVID was for everyone, having a little break, a mind break, can be healthy.
it's good, yeah.
And in that sense, I'm going to add a new word to the Urban Dictionary. Doom scrolling could be bloom scrolling. So if you're learning a new recipe, that's almost like a planting of a seed, right?
Yeah,
So how many
absolutely.
people, like you were telling me the other day, that some of the youngsters are learning and trying new things because they're watching the TikTok version of a recipe that's so quick, and they're learning shortcuts. But guess what's happening? A generation that has been criticized of not being in the kitchen, or not having a lot of the finessing in things like that, they're blooming because they're learning something new. So with everything that we cover, there's always a way that you can use something to your benefit.